Here we go. Check right.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. First down, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Robinson on a give right side. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Ritter throwing on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 51 yards. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This is Samuel. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, Purdy. That's now a pair of explosive plays.
To get down the field, it's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
And they've stopped them on the first 2 downs. Obviously, this is an important play coming up here. I think it's more so for the guys on defense because if they stop them here, I think they've set the tone for the entire game, how difficult it's going to be to score on them.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
A gain of 7 yards.
In motion right is the running back.
Purdy on 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, and it'll also be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Robinson with another carry.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
He can't get him down. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Samuel. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
That defense can't stop you.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here. Purdy's throw caught by Gray. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Debo going in motion left. Purdy sets up to throw again. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked up by Richie Grant. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take it to the house. There it is. Hold on to it. There we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Brings up third down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Ayuk going to go in motion right. On fourth down, here's Purdy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now Samuel. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And quickly they get to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Purdy now on second down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, McCaffrey. Shedding through the defense. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Here's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action, now Purdy. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They go play action here. Purdy.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake.
This will be caught at about the 6. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And across the check into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Deebo Samuel, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
49ers 7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's got some space here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 99 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Oh, good move. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And a Falcon first down.
Credit the tackle to Samuel Womack.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21.
Purdy looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Purdy now to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. In motion comes the tight end left. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for KC. 49 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Able to avoid him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Purdy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A 51-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st down, Purdy. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Purdy. Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hand, and his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here.
What's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards. Mahomes to throw once more. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will put them on top here in the third. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 48 yards. And the Niners have retaken a third quarter lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Try the right side with Mitchell.
It's a foot race. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So they tried to get him out of the pocket, but that just flat out did not work to their advantage.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he thought maybe he could run around the pressure, but he just kept putting himself in a worse and worse situation. At some point, cut your losses and just go down.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
And now an audible here into something else.
Draw play. Here's the fullback. It's Juszczyk. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game.
good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes to throw on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. They've got his man complete. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 76 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
43, 15.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're going to look to throw. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out in a normal ledger sheet. If you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Running left, here's Mitchell.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Purdy now to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the run that seals the victory.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. shedding the tackle. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 42-yard line.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There is, and for guys on defense, they've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Young to throw it. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Young. Eluding the pressure right. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo from 19 yards away. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Samuel. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a game of 5.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. This is Samuel. It was Troy Hill that time in on the tackle. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 49 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Here's 2nd and 10. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Oh, they're changing this at the line. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Set, ready.
straight ahead with Hubbard.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Manor. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Now Samuel.
17-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Purdy.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst from 17 yards out.
And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. A second down throw for Purdy.
He's going to let it go again.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Ready?
A second down throw for Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A big pickup of 38.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Young on first down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.